See, there is an absolutely enormous car park, although they do get 700, 800, 900 plus here sometimes, so they do need a big car park. And as you walk this way, so where you pulled into the car park, you just go forward that way, and somewhere there's a bridge across to where the entrance to the gardens is, and for the park run. So as you come into the lane where the shops are, just to the right of Tug 24, it says Trentham Gardens entrance, and there's some toilets just there as well. So where it says Trentham Gardens entrance, that's not where you get in for Parkrun. You go down this way towards the garden centre and across a bridge. So this is the garden centre. If you go to the left of it, I can see a Parkrun sign there already now, and this is where I believe you go across a bridge over the little river, must be the River Trent I presume, into Parkrun. You can see this is where the start is here, and I believe it comes this way and then across this that's closed at the moment. Morning park runners, it's the most beautiful spring day today. The sky is blue, there isn't a cloud anywhere at all, and the sun's out. And this morning I'm at Trentham Gardens Parkrun. It's event 156 and it's the 10th of May 2025. First event was 5th of February 2022 and they had 557 finishers. They averaged 612, last week 862 finishers, and the average time is 33:51. Record attendance is 1,064. That was event 110 on the 11th of May 2024, so I suppose it must be an anniversary today. Lowest attendance 254, event 72 on the 5th of August 2023. Fastest times, male record is 15:37 and female 16:52. My stats is my 379th park run and 223rd location. For parking, as you drive into the estate, if you turn left, they say don't park in the garden centre, turn left into where the Trentham village is, and then you can just walk from there back to the garden centre, turn left. I videoed it anyway, and then before you actually cross this river you just turn to the right, and that's where all the start is, just there. Café, it says the PAU Cafe Bar. Toilets, yes, I've covered those. As you walk along where the shopping village is, there's toilets there next to the Trentham Gardens entrance. Course, it's a 1-lap course that circumnavigates Trentham Lake, takes you through the famous Italian gardens. Course is accessed via a footbridge close to Trentham Garden Centre, so that's where we start on this side, then go across that bridge into the centre. Dogs and pushchairs, yes. Trainers, probably road trainers today. I saw someone else's video, it did look like maybe trail on some parts, maybe in winter, and there is electric charging in the car park as well. As you can see, there's some of this morning's volunteers there. A lot have been already and walking around the course to their positions where they're marshalling. Not said it for a while, but if you want to volunteer, they always appreciate it. So many park runs are short of volunteers, and Thursday, Friday are appealing for volunteers. And I've seen a few park runs have cancelled because they couldn't get enough, which is always a shame. But you know, volunteer means that exactly. You don't have to do it, but maybe if you're injured or just fancy a week off, or you come with someone who's just watching, they can volunteer as well. I'm running and barcode scanning today. It's my favourite, barcode scanning. I love chatting to everyone when they finish. You can opt in on your parkrun profile at any parkrun if you go to them regular, or you can just speak to someone one week if you're there every week and let them know you're available to volunteer. Always appreciated. Or you can just email in if you go in like I did to a parkrun, and I just offered to say I'm running, but this is my expected time and I'm happy to barcode scan if that's any help to you, which they said it was.
Line in.
Thank you.
This is the first time I've done a welcome, but I've actually run this course 96 times. So I know it like the back of my hand.
In memorial of Alison Brint, who was one of our runners and also a famous walker with the LWA, and you can see them. Thank you. So, we're here today on the behalf of Alison, and we've got some NHS people here, and we've got Alison's brother there, and if you want to buy a book at any time about her life, then please do. And this is all about loving your liver. Alison was quite a famous doctor in Stoke City Hospital. She was in the gastroenteritis I can't even say it, department of the NHS. But unfortunately, she died of pancreatic cancer last year. So this is one of the things. But we're also celebrating everybody else that's here, because it's a beautiful day. And we've got... Works now. Sorry about that. Okay, so...
He's just finishing the briefing, then we should be ready to go. It's a busy park run this. I'm barcode scanning after, so I'm standing fairly close to the front. Should finish top 30, top 40, something like that, hopefully. And there's over 800 here today, I think. So right, we're just about ready to go. It's a nice wide tarmac path to start on. And we're off. It's a 1 lap course and it's undulating. For the moment we're out just outside of Trentham Gardens, and as we come up here we're going to take a right turn just along here. Just wait till we get to it. And this right turn, this is the entrance into Trentham Gardens. So when I arrived in the morning, there were lots of spectators there. This gate on the right was closed just here, and someone opened the gate up. We're just going down a little bit just here. Oh, something to gravel. Nearly went wide into the plants there. It's nice on nice firm gravel paths now. Although you can just feel at pace that your trainers just as they push off, you can feel them just slip a little bit on the gravel. It's nice and flat, this section of the course. As you can see, because I started close to the front, we're nicely spaced out. I can run my pace in my race, nobody in my way at all. Hopefully, as usual, I should catch a few of these people up in front, and I'm sure likewise there'll be a few people behind. Just gone up a little bit just there. Yeah, like this guy, the few people behind who will come past, who were maybe blocked in a little bit at the start. I did hear that if you start too far back, it can be a really slow start. course is looking absolutely beautiful in the blue skies, the trees all in leaf. So the lake is on our right. Should be able to see it in a little bit. And again, this bit from the start along here is fairly flat on this side of the lake. There's the slightest rise and fall at various points. Once we get onto the other side, that's where you get the real undulations, and more towards the end of the course. Again, because I know there's some inclines to go up, I'm trying to set off at a nice steady pace, not push too hard. So again, on this side, even though I call it flat, there is the slightest little bit of rise and fall in the path, but nothing much. See the lake there? Just looking at that, looking lovely. And this morning it's quite warm. The trees are offering quite a bit of shade on this side. It's quite nice. It's obviously it's just past 9 o'clock. It's still coolish. I can imagine give it another 5 or 10 minutes and there'll be a bit more warmth to the sun. Not really much else to say at this part of the course. It's a long out section here. See the lake again there. Still a nice firm gravel path. I can imagine in winter, maybe after quite a lot of rain, there could be puddles on here, maybe the odd slippy section as well. Now I feel like I've settled into my pace. Feeling good still, breathing's going okay, legs feel okay. Just trying to maintain this pace and see if I catch people up or drop back a little bit. And on this course you run to the end of the lake. Just trying now to see if I can work out where the end of the lake is. See if I can spot it, because I'll know then that we're starting to head back on the other side. There's still a fair way to go. Oh yeah, I can see on the map now there's quite a long way to go. Again, this bit just here, just slightly going up, but nothing more than inches a foot at the most. That's all there really is on this side of the lake until we get to the end of the lake. And the shade's nice. Now we're in the shade of the trees, nice and cool. That's the second lady coming past there. Going to try and see if she can just pull me along a little bit, see if I can stay with her. My pace feels good, so I'm just picking it up the tiniest little bit just to try and stay with her. See if she can pull me along to these people in front. I can see on the right now, I can see sort of the end of the lake, so shouldn't be much further, and then we'll go around the end. This is, we're going down now. This is just short, it's a steep little section down, and then we're going to go across the bridge. Oh, it's so tempting to go through a little bit of water in the ford on the right hand side there. I'm sure somebody's done it. And now you can see we're going up now like we came down. It's just a short little steep section. I don't mind hills, as I've said. I live halfway up a steep hill. All my runs have hills. It's nice. I've just caught this lady up again, and now we're at the top of that little bit. It's flattened off again now. Just past this coffee shop, I think it is. Nice and flat. People sat out. So I did think when I passed this point I could be sat with a beer there, admiring the view and watching the runners. It is a bit early in the morning, but it did cross my mind. So this side is still flat here, a bit more gravelly than on the other side. I think on the flat section that lady now is starting to pull away from me a little bit. Just hoping when we get to the hills maybe I can just make up a bit of space. I'm just going to try and maintain the gap so it's not too far. Some nice shade again in the trees just here. Really appreciate the shade on a hot day. And again on this side, it's like the other side, there's a few little bits of undulation on here. Nothing much, but you can just tell some points you're going up, some points you're going down. That lady's getting away now. I think I've lost all hope of staying with her. Although they're not getting too far away in front, I'm still feeling good at this pace. Knowing that there's some incline coming as well. Just trying to save that little bit back just so that I can push on the hill section. Just look how beautiful this course looks. When I started running Parkrun, I used to love flat, smooth tarmac paths, and I think over the years I've changed and I love these courses like this and trail courses. Maybe they're not as fast sometimes, but that doesn't matter. I know at some point I watched someone else's video about this course. There's like a bit of a left turn, and that's where the first sort of incline up starts, the first of the sort of longer, steeper inclines. So I was just going to pass that guy. I don't know if he's taking it easy. He's just picked up his pace really easy there. I've just been catching him up slowly, and then he suddenly picked his pace up. Now he looks like he's eased off again a little bit. Strange. Hopefully I'll catch him up again soon. Could be he's just having a training run today, of course. I can see we're going left here. This is now where there's the gentle undulation. We're starting to go, it's a twisty path up here, and we're starting to go uphill now. It's not a steep climb. I'm just keeping a little bit out of the way. I can see well on my shadow, but I can hear there's someone just to the side of me. I don't want to cut him off on the corner. we're still going up. It's a similar sort of gradient from the start all the way up to where we are at the moment. Looks like I'm catching that lady up again on the hills. As we turn around this corner now, that's sort of, it's levelled off a little bit, but we are still, there's a long section you can see we're just still slightly going upwards here, but it's not like as steep as the last part was. Yeah, I caught this lady up on the hills. I do find hills, I feel I'm quite good on hills. I'm sure once we pass and get onto the next flat bit, she'll pass me again. So we're still going up a little bit. This house, I think here, is about 3 kilometres at this point. We'll just go to the side of this cattle grid. This path to the right is where we'll come back on. So we'll go left here and we're going up again. It's only gentle uphill. And I could just see on that path to the right, I could just see the lead runners coming back. So not too far in front. So we're still going up here. It's only gentle, and it's just from that first left turn by the cattle grid, it's now not quite as steep as it was. It's slowly flattening out a little bit as we get towards the highest point. And the good news is there's plenty of downhill to come then. So at this point now we've reached the highest point. It's just flattened out quite a bit now. Now good, I can see the marshal on the corner, so we're going to take a right turn and then it's downhill then. There we go, right turn just here, and this is a nice downhill. It's not too steep, you can just let your legs go down here. It's a little bit uneven underfoot compared to some of the other bits of the paths, and it's gravelly as well. Really nice knowing once you've reached the highest point. Obviously I put a bit of effort in on the hills, I was tired. I'm just trying now to let my legs go, pick up my pace as we go down here. There's someone coming past on the left. That's the second lady. I just said that to her just so she knows. And you can see the gravel underneath. Just got to take a bit of care going down here. Let your legs go, but just got to be careful. There's the odd little pothole in it. As we get to this corner just here, we're going to take a right turn back onto a nice tarmac path. One of the shown sheep here. Someone said I think there's 6. Not sure how many I spotted. So as we turn right here now, this, even though it looks flat, it's just the slightest little bit of incline. We're just going up a tiny little bit all the way back to the cattle grid that we crossed before we did this little loop. Getting passed by people that I've passed once. I pass on the hills and then catching other people up as well. Just trying to stay with this lady as well. I'm surprised, I thought she'd got away at one point, but these little inclines are just helping me. Say hills make you better runners, and I hope that's true. not much further to the cattle grid, and then there's another downhill section then. Gives you a chance to recover a little bit, so I've slowly caught this lady up again. Although I'm sure on the downhill section and towards the finish maybe she'll get away from me again. You can just see the park runners there coming into this little loop. We all use the same, just on the same, just the path of the side of the cattle grid. Just have to keep left because people can be coming through as we go out. Go through here, left turn, it's now down the low flat, there's no more uphill at all to the finish now. Again, gravelly paths here, just got to take a bit of care, but you can let your legs go. It's just flattening out a little bit now as we get to the bottom of this bit. And now it's flat on this bit again. Just maybe the slightest little few sections where it's down a little bit. Another show on the sheep there. And that's 2 that I've spotted. Just trying to hang on to this lady now and see if I can stay with her. And then go for a sprint at the end. Call it a sprint, not really a sprint. Starting to feel quite tired now. My legs feel okay, it's just the breathing. Could do with an extra set of lungs, I think. These paths are quite smooth again. It's not like that downhill bit where maybe when the water runs down it causes little ruts and potholes. It's quite nice, this bit of a path to run on. Another show on the sheep, that's 3. And we're going down again now. Not by much, but just down a little bit just there. Right turn just here. Not too far to the finish now. Again, this is just slightly down this path. And just here we've got 8, 9, 10. It's just a little bit steeper, just down here, but you can just let your legs go. Then we're onto this bit. It's quite gravelly, this bit. That lady's just getting away. I'm just going to try and see what I can do, see if I can just add a little bit of pace just to try and catch up if I can. I can't hear anyone behind me at this point. Just try and cut this corner as tight as I can. Just looking. Oh, cut the tree there, a bit too tight. So just go along here, then there's up onto this bit on the right and then to the finish, so it's not much further. I'm just trying to pick up my pace just a tiny little bit now. Quick check just to see if there's anyone behind me. There's someone behind, but I don't think close enough to catch me up, hopefully. Just looking at my watch to see what time. Possibly, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get under 21 minutes this week looking at my time. I'm going to be 10, 15, 20 seconds plus past, I think. So once we go this right turn just here, maybe 50, 60 metres to the finish, I'm going to start pushing now. Keep the corner as shortest as I can. Yeah, I've just made up a bit of pace on this woman. She's just picked up a pace. I'm picking up mine now. I'm determined to get past. Gasping for air. She didn't respond as I came past. Some people do. If you catch them up, it causes them to sprint. Here's the line. And that's it across the line. And it's a very long finish funnily as well. That's 21, 15, 21, 16, something like that. But I don't know my position yet. I'll have to wait till I get the token at the end of the line.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Okay.
And you, yeah, well done.
Camera on there, have you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You first. 161. Where's the
So a course review, it's almost on a day like today, the most amazing beautiful course, some beautiful trees, great views as you run around and you can see the lake. It's another park run with a train track next to it. The course is fairly flat to start with as you go out, and then when you get onto the other side of the lake there's a left turn with a short climb. It's not steep, and then there's another flat section followed by another shorter little climb up to a higher point. Not really steep hills, but once you've passed those two it's then either really flat or downhill for the rest of the way back to the finish. So it's quite a fast course. I've forgotten what position I was today, but about 21 minutes 15, which for this course and the number of people and the fact it's undulating is I'm really pleased with that. So off to the coffee shop now, which is at the far end of the little shopping street, so set off now and go down there and film when I get there. Well, that's another park run done at Trentham Gardens. It's the most beautiful location, also made much better by the blue skies and sunshine. Highly recommend this course. It's a 1 lap course. I love 1 lap courses. Plenty of undulation on it as well. So that's me done for another week. I don't know where I'm going next week at the moment, but thank you for watching. Please give me a like or click the subscribe button in the bottom corner. I do appreciate it when people subscribe. Currently only about 30% of people that watch my videos subscribe according to the stats that I get back. So that's it for another week. That's a wrap.